And hello again. So, ready at spawn. I'm going to load in a couple of things to tell you. There you go, loading. So, back on 7 days to die, as you can see. Pretty picture, isn't it? So, yeah, I've had a bit of help from a friend, and here I am. So, beautified the place a bit. I've got some plants out, look, so that's all very nice. The forges are going, I've got food going, I've got mixer going. Yeah, so got a muddy bike now, got some electric going. Yeah, so to catch you guys up, I had a friend join me one day, come online. I was telling him my idea for 7 days to die. He goes, why don't you invite me in on this game, which I did solo up to the point, and day 32. So he's been playing for me for the last week or so. When did it? Last Friday, so nearly a week. So yeah, we've had a bit of time, and he's jumped on and helped me out, and he was doing stuff around the base while I was out gallivanting, getting more resources and materials and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so we carved out this section. I've made a new thing where my electric's going to live, so room here to expand and move this around. And then we've got a tunnel system going down at bedrock, which is surprisingly not too deep, which is, you know, in like 25 blocks down, something like that. So yeah, we're going to have a tunnel going the major directions, north, east, south, west, and I decided to want to do one southeast and northwest. So that's going to lead me straight to the wasteland biome, and this one's going to lead down to a giant triple city thing in the desert. This one, which has already been started and is a fair ways down there, is going to go down to the trader in the desert. The other 3 directions haven't really got a point. This one's probably going to take me over to the snow biome, because that's to the east. West is the forest biome, so that's going to lead us over there. So yeah, my friend is all doing all that though. He's going to dig all that out and sort all that out for me, which is nice. So I get to go on the missions and plunder and loot everywhere while he does what he enjoys, which is just digging tunnels. Part mole, I'm sure he is. He doesn't do that in real life, but on this game, that's what I think. So yeah, so I've got that. There's not much going on outside. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a bit of an infection. Something going off out here. Evening. Someone over there. Let's go say hello to them as well. Oh, it's a boar. Yes. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Right, anything else lurking in the dark? Knocking up the door early morning? No, right, that's that one. Right, yeah, so as you can see, not much has changed here. Roll up here quick, just to give you a bit of an overview. Yeah, don't know if to bring the electric up to this point, but you know, who shall she? Who shall thinks about it? I have got a couple of ideas on what to do regarding this section, but again, we shall see. We shall figure it out and see and figure it out and all that. You know what I mean? So yeah, this might change as one of the major Blood Moon battlegrounds. So yeah, depending on the, you know, I'm looking for the word. My brain can't find it. Yeah, the time, the feeling, the, you know, the direction of the game. But yeah, we're thinking of making a mini base, or maybe bases, one in each biome, and another one of these elsewhere. This is probably going to be the main hub, so the main battleground. We'll do most of them at, and then so on. So it's still set at 29 days, 28 days, a 3-way give on the Blood Moon. For realism, because you only get one full moon per month, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the last one was very slow. That's why I didn't bother recording it, or uploading it, should I say. I recorded it, I didn't upload it. Very slow. I think I mentioned in my last video that we started this side, and it just slowly came around here from 10 till 4, and I was just able to stand there all day, just bang, bang, pop, pop, dead, dead, kind of thing. So it wasn't, you know, seat of your pants, run around, eating food, medkits, and all that. It's hardly had to do anything. I had to repair my gun a couple of times. I think that's about it. I used my spear at times as well. But anyway, yes, hopefully the next one's going to be a bit more grr. Hopefully I'll record it. If it turns out to be an interesting, exciting thing, then I'll definitely upload it. But yeah, but obviously in the discussion of this team up, we are going to put a new series out using 7 Days to Die, where me and him, my friend, are going to be one-on-one versus. So how it's going to work is we're going to load into the game. Let's be first. We're going to load into the game, and then we're going to obviously give ourselves a set number of in-game days to you know, hunker down, find a little base. So, you know, get situated, as it were, and then after that, no holds barred, as it were. So we're still working out whether or not we should team up for the Red Moon. And all that. But yeah, we're working it out and working on how we can make ourselves cross each other's path, because obviously if we're on this map, you know, once we're able to traverse everywhere, you could just stay in one biome and never see that other person. So we may try and find key locations and make it a challenge that item, that place has to be looted on a specific in-game day, you know. So for example, the Shotgun Messiah factory, which is a tier 5 plus location, needs to be looted on day 30. So if you find it, you're not allowed to go in it until day 30. So on the morning of day 30, your objective is to get to it and loot it. Obviously, if you loot it, you get to keep all the stuff, and then the more stuff you get, the better you are. So, and then obviously, if we're both heading that right direction, we're going to have to wait for the other person to turn up, and they could turn up after you've already gone in, so they could sneak around and shoot in the back. So you got to be even more careful. Did I hear something just then? No. Well, I don't see it. Don't hear it. I thought I heard a growling noise. I'm not hungry. But anywho, this is the. Just get down the hole. I don't understand why it takes me forever to get down the bloody hole. Yeah, down. Oh, up, down. Thank you. Oh, 8 ladders. 8 ladders. Yeah, so we've got a little walkway over the top. So always needed different ways to get in and out of the building. See, that's over there. I'm debating whether to put doors in here to go up to the top through this way, or then right at the front. So many choices in this game, isn't there? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically a quick overview of how we're standing at the minute. You know, I've made a little look here for ammo manufacturing. Yeah, obviously stone is plentiful right now. Even in here there's a fair bit of stone, we've got a fair cobble. The wood's disappearing fairly quickly. You know, there is a lot of blocks being used at the moment. So yeah. But yeah, we'll obviously I'll keep updating you. Do a little. Here's what we've done so far. This is where we're at. You know. Here's me my map. Well, I can't zoom out. There we go. Well, that's as far as it's at. I actually thought it'd do it bigger than that. Yeah. I've gone a few places. You know, there's still lots to uncover. Here's the big, like I say, desert thing. If I'm right, my diagonal tunnel should come straight out and pop up. Might pop me up just here. So I might create a little base from base just there. Yeah, and then I can create a tunnel that goes straight across. And it connects up to the tunnel. That's going to come down here because that south tunnel is going to come down. And it's going to hit around about, yeah. Here, somewhere. Yeah, so the tunnel's going to come down this line just here. So I don't know whether to just make a tunnel go up a little shack where we can just zip up a ladder and pop out to offload whatever we've got to take back to that specific trader. Not like they take different things, they just sell specific items, so mainly buying stuff from if we need some. So yeah, that's the idea. And then obviously the tunnel is then going to extend down all the way down to this grey bit and pop up somewhere here. I don't have enough trader route there. So yeah, we'll catch everything up, and then it's going to be a warren of tunnels underneath. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how far we can take it. And we're going to continue again until, you know, if at all, you know, another update decides it needs to be restarted, like V2. So well, we can just hope and pray that that doesn't need to be happening again. But if it needs to be, it needs to be. You know, we'll just restart the series again. You know, attempt number 2. We'll try to get some other friends in, or to see if anybody else wants to join in on the thing. We'll work out, you know, logistics of getting together to be able to do it all right. But yeah, I'm sure it will all pan out eventually. So I'm Looking good. That's that all finished. Volume cooking it. Let's do some purified water. Bit of 4 left. Slip these away. Oh yeah. Don't need all that. That away. Right, well, food, water. That in there. That in there. Yeah. I need a crucible. I need steel so badly. You know, I just haven't got steel. It's the cement powder at the minute. Where is it? Forged steel. Yeah, it needs the crucible, and the crucible is locked. How far I'm away from unlocking the crucible skills. Where's forge? Their workbenches, workstations, crucible. Yeah, I'm level 46 to 75. I can buy one. There was one available from the shop around day 38. It's 15 grand though. 15? It's a lot of money. Granted, I have got like 50,000, but I don't know why. I didn't actually just spend a penny and be rolling around in steel right about now. But yeah, I'm sure it's to wait because I'm pretty sure you get a free one once completing your tier 2 quests, and I've got a tier 2 quest there. However, I don't know how many I've done. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, so I need 2 more after that. That's the 10th, and that should give me the final reward, and I could go on to tier 3. Yeah, grunting now. A bit of a fuss for nothing, wasn't it? All that noise to turn around, burp, and have a spear wedged in your nostrils. Well, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to try and modify this arena up slightly in due course, and then I'm going to try and recreate this type of arena but with the base but not dug down, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. So yeah, don't know where to put that though. I think that one would look better in the desert. Yeah, that would look better in the desert. I don't really know. Never really played around with the painting thing on this paintbrush. I don't know how that works, so maybe try that out as well. But I digress. So yeah, friends join me. We're teaming up to do this. He's doing a load of tunnels. I've got this up and running. Well, I say up and running, the farm on that side's not done yet. But you know, plenty of time yet. I might just pop over the road and hand in those 2 missions. See what I've won, so you guys can see. I'll complete the tourist.
If you drink all the... Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals.
Explosive
Got
magazine, shot stick. Forge ahead. Well, it's got to be that, hasn't it? Ooh, stealth mod, water purify mod, night vision, armor quad packet, treasure hunter. But it's got to be the water purify mod, hasn't it? It's got to be that.
You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
Right, have you got solar bank, battery bank? You got generator, you got battery one. Vending machines. I need to see if my mate's done anything with the vending machines. He's played this a lot more than I have. Yeah, he's got infinitely more time. And after a letter I got yesterday, my time is going to be cut in half with this as well, so it's going to be a short. Something on there that makes me go, oh, I really need that right now. Off-road schematics. Is there a bunch here? Don't need that. Don't need that. So I don't buy these ones because these ones you're going to find in the travels. It's the volume ones at Tech Junkie Vault 5. See, it's just, don't know why I need it, but it's part of the set, isn't it? And I've read a few of them. Tools. About suppose anvil. Anvil. I ain't got an anvil on one of my thing. I need a gather and tarp for military dew collectors. He hasn't replenished since the last time I came over, so some of this stuff is what I sold him not long ago. But I wasn't actually looking to see if he had a crucible, that's it. The word was there. It's just my brain's like, it's too early. It's 5 to 11, but it's far too early for my brain to be working properly. Definitely not missed it. So yeah, he hasn't got one.
Well, how about you browse your ass right out of my store?
Planning on it, doing it now. There's someone waited outside for me. Alright. Come here, Div. Oh, see they only come in twos. Where's the other one? Did she go? Oh, she didn't do a proper scream, did she? So, the screamers seem a little bit inconsistent to my game. I don't know about everybody else, but I get them. They scream. I get 3 or 4 zombies come up on me. You go, hello, bye bye, no night, and all that. It was night time, and a couple of normal screamers came too. Both screamed once each, and we had a mini horde get us. Must have been a good 30 of them, and we had mutated, we had wits, we had irradiated. You know, the full whack. We didn't have anything flying or anything, but still, you know, we had cops, we had all sorts coming at us. I was like, damn. One I couldn't handle, I'll say, but still. And then I get attacked by 2 irradiated screamers, and they both screamed like 4 times on the way down my slope towards me. I was like, alright, calm down. Well, I didn't go up to them, meet them. I just waited for them to go all the way down and went whack whack, and they were dead. But still, went outside, 3 zombies. I got 3 zombies. I waited outside to make sure they wasn't, you know, lost or confused exactly where to go. But still, I only got 3. I'm like, really? I was expecting some kind of post-apocalyptic Armageddon battle going on now, but you know, something to rival the Blood Moon, but nothing. It was confusing. Like this one. Just by herself. Although she didn't scream, but still. Anyway, I keep getting distracted and finding something else to wobble on about, so apologies. That's the plan. Me and the mates gonna build this game together, and then we're going to start a combat series where we find each other and whatnot. So we'll probably lay out the rules and, you know, unofficial rules of combat. At the beginning of the first episode. So obviously during that you'll hear me talking to him more than me talking to you guys, but I will speak to you guys as well. So I've got to figure out how we can do that as well, so I can, you know, narrate to you guys my plan while he is, you know, twiddling his fingers on the other side of the party. Yeah. We'll work it out, I'm sure. Right. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I need to show you or do. I do know I think I've reached my limit in the pine forest for loot stage. I'm sure there's a little thing that's supposed to pop up in the corner, isn't there? So it might have increased since me getting the desert gear. Because I did that not too long ago. I really need to keep a log of what I did previously, so I know what to talk about in the next video, so I don't keep repeating myself. Yeah, I might have to start doing that. Yep, so I'm going to leave it here and bid you adieu. Catch you in the next video.